my holiday fling got married 2 days after telling me that he missed me. Story time. So last year I went on holiday in my midlife crisis era and got talking to a bartender. We'll call him Steve. Just the general flirt, more his side than mine. He'd seen me when I was at breakfast, had my drink ready for me when I got ready to the bar, etc. Certain things did give me the ick. I'm talking winking at me or introducing me to people as his wifey the day after we met. He'd tell the people I was with that I'm his future wife and that my parents were his in-laws. Side note, his best mate was fitter and funnier. Anyway, he gave me his number and we stayed in contact after I got home. General chit-chat, how's your day, what you're up to, etc. He'd say he misses me and I quote, I miss your cute face. Wanted to FaceTime me all the time, then would disappear for like 2 months at a time and pop back up with a triple message when I didn't reply, acting like nothing was happening. A few months ago, he popped up to me for the final time with the usual, how are you? I miss you, blah, 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 blah. Next thing I know, I found out from his social media, he got married 2 days after his last round of messages to me saying he missed me and wanted to fly out to meet me. Rest assured, it never even crossed my mind to do so. But Tatty, when I tell you my jaw was literally on the floor at the sight of the pictures of him with his whole wife and him and his mother-in-law at the wedding, I could not believe it. I've not heard from him since and I will not be replying ever again. Anyway, good luck to you and your wife, Steve, you fucking weirdo. See you never. Yeah, I guess. You're fair. What is with these men? I imagine him around the bar, he's like, hello, señorita, my wifey. Not my real one. Lizzie sat there looking at me like, what an odd little man. How are these men doing this? It's actually scary. That he's just going to work. What the fuck do his colleagues think? I've just assumed that he's Spanish. By the way, I'm thinking these like these sexy Spanish men. Anyway, what a fucking nutter. I hope his wedding went okay. I hope that one day this bride realizes that she is with a weird person called Steve. I actually have no more to say on that. I'm glad that you haven't like been emotionally invested in this man and that you were a little bit weirded out. Here's the thing. I think we go back to the same resort. Get with his friend. This is when we channel our inner Dave and Steve from the first story. We go back to the same resort. We meet up with the friends of Steve and Amy, the happy couple. And that is where we tell Amy. That's what I'd do. It isn't. I'm not that bold, but that's what I would like to do. What I would actually do is what she's doing, and I'd tell someone on a podcast that can read it out, because that's a cracking story. I'm just really glad you weren't emotionally invested in this man, because that would hurt so much more. But your Steve radar was dinging, being like, weirdo, 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 weirdo. Yeah.
I fear the truth is that he just lacks brain cells.
Yeah, I agree, Liz.
I think he just sounds a bit stupid.
Very strange, stupid Steve. Are we shocked? I'm not, personally. Anyway, to the happy couple.
Please fill my cup. Am I really asking for much? It's been a long week, I'm looking for fun. Please fill my cup. Find me under the sun. SOS, I'm just looking for a good time. Whoa.